I don't want to be insensitive. I don't want to be insensitive, okay? I don't want you all to think that I lack empathy in any way. I don't want you guys to think that I am just cold-hearted or that I have an icebox where my heart used to be, okay? But I'm going to need for Kaylor and Serena, I'm going to need y'all to come on up to the front. Come on, Serena, come on up to the front. Have a seat, ladies, because we're going to have a heart-to-heart later. We're going to have to talk about a few things because this display disgusted with both of your behavior tonight, all right? But what's good, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tammy. You guys are on TammyTalks. We are here to talk Love Island Season 6, Episode 20. Yeah. This Casa is Casine. Is it Casine? Casa is Casaine, okay? Before we get started, though, a huge thank you to each and every single one of you that has subscribed to the channel. I did hit 25,000 subscribers late last night, so thank you to each and every one of you that has subscribed. Each and every one of you that is just watching without subscribing, or the thumbs up, the comments, the super chats, the super thanks, the shares, the tweets, the Instagrams, all of that. I appreciate you guys. We still got goals for the end of the year, and we are right on target. So with that being said, if you have not yet subscribed, y'all, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed this particular piece of content, and then leave all your comments down below. All right. So Aaron and Daniela, this episode picks up where the last one left off, where he tells her that he'll share a bed with her, but he won't cuddle with her. Daniela is like, but what if it's cold? He said, okay, fine, we can cuddle, but that's it. He then tells her that he's sorry he can't suck her face off. I said, Stank. Don't suck my face off. But he's sorry he can't do that. He said, but he's sure they can work on it. You gonna work on what? Okay, I'm gonna say this. I've been trying to tell y'all about Aaron. I've been saying that something about Aaron and Kaylor was not right. I've been saying that Aaron was tolerating. Truth be told, y'all, I think Aaron has been off Kaylor from the day they did that challenge and she chose to kiss somebody else in the challenge and not him. I think Aaron checked out then. Aaron has been biding his time to get to Casa. Okay, so we then have Leah and Ignacio, and I'm sorry, y'all, I cannot take his eyes. It's so intense. Can y'all imagine? Okay. Imagine how intense it is through the screen. Imagine how intense it is in person. Oh my God. So he starts teasing Leah about her booping Connor on the nose. And she's like, oh my God, you saw. Yeah, we saw a girl. Like, I want y'all to stop acting as if these people don't know about y'all. Y'all know that the bombshells and the Casa people are watching the show prior to them coming in. Yeah, he saw you boop him on the nose. Okay. So they decide they're going to share a bed and they end up kissing standard. Y'all know Leah's for the streets. Leah kisses everybody. Okay, so that's not shocking. So Kaylor and Serena are telling Liv that they're going to sleep in soul ties because they want to stay true to their couples. Kaylor, Miss Mama, since you're right here, sweetheart, a lot of this crying that you're doing is giving unhinged. I get it. You really like Aaron. You were starting to fall in love with Aaron. But I feel like if you are really solid and you feel really good about your relationship, all this crying and shit that you doing, nah. No, it's because you know deep down that he's about to leave you. That's why you spazzing out like this. Because if it's me, I'll say this. Last season, when it came to Hannah and Marco, and then Carmen and, her mute boyfriend, and some of the other couples that we have seen, they weren't spazzing out like that. They weren't spending their time crying and sobbing. You are all but a weep. Get it together. Get it the fuck together. Oh my God. Because if I recall, Kaylor was the first one that came walking down, welcome to Casa. That's how you came down, sis, to greet the guys. Get your shit together. Miguel and Sierra. So they have decided that they're going to share a bed. I actually like them together. I think they're cute together. Meanwhile, Leah's back over in the villa saying how when she was kissing Ignacio, she was thinking about Miguel, which then made her feel bad because she knows that Miguel is acting 10 times worse, which then made her feel sad. Janae and Josiah. So she asked him, what type of person do you want? What type of girl do you want? He wants a selfless person that's a good friend and gotta be smart. And Janae is like, that's me. He's talking about you, babe. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all got offended that I called Janae ditzy. She gives ditzy tease. She does. It's not to say that she is not extremely smart or educated, but she gives a ditzy tease. Okay? Clock it. So they decide that they are going to share a bed. I will say this about Janae. I think Janae plays a little too much with some of the guys because it seems like her way of flirting is playing hard to get, but it doesn't always land. So Josiah asks her, do you want to share a bed? And she was like, no. Then it became just plain. I feel like I get it, but I feel like that is going to get very old very quickly. So she might want to tread a little lightly on that. But she then tells him that they're going to have to put pillows between them out of respect for her relationship with Kenny. So Cordell comes into the room and he's all somber and he's shaking because he's just, whatever. And he tells Aaron, Rob, and Kendall that he kissed Daya and he now feels like shit. Meanwhile, Kendall is bigging him up and saying he's happy for him and you deserve this. Okay. So the couples tonight are as follows. Kenny and Sydney, Kane and Nicole, Olivia and Jalen, Rob and Destiny, Cordell and Daya, Kendall and Catherine, Serena and Kaylor decide to sleep in soul ties, and then Jacoby and George are sleeping separately. Oh, and then Janae and Josiah and y'all know the other people that we already saw decide to sleep together. So the next morning, Jacoby brings Janae breakfast. And I said, okay, sir. Okay, cool. So Kaylor woke up stressed about Aaron. And I'm over it. I'm over it. Over it. So she decides that she is going to just keep chatting to the other guys because she wants to keep an open mind because we are open. Girl, go on and do what you're going to do because Aaron ain't thinking about you right now. Okay? So Serena is laying on this dirty floor and I don't care how clean the carpet looked. That floor is dirty. We ain't seen nothing but bare feet walk across that carpet, right? So she's laying on the floor and she starts crying saying that she is going to look stupid. And I'm like, look. Do I feel bad that Serena is crying? Sure, right? I do. I don't like to see anybody hurt. I mean, I don't care if some of these people are hurt, but overall, I don't want to see any of these people hurt. But I also feel like Serena, I don't know what Serena wants. I don't know what Serena expected. You have really played in Cordell's face. Girl, you twisted at the last challenge. So for you to twist at that last challenge, which meant you wanted to continue to explore until these bombshells came in, Nigel did not want Serena, y'all. Just because he took Serena out on that date, that does not mean that he wants her. Because when they came back from that date, he didn't talk to her. We didn't see him communicating with her. He didn't pull her for a chat. Serena hasn't had anybody come in this house and check for her. So I think in Serena's mind, she probably said, okay, the public is voting us higher. Maybe I need to finally give it a go. Just because you have decided that you are now ready to try and be all in on Cordell, you cannot expect him to do the same. You can't. I don't get this. The same way that we were rallying for Kendall to, put yourself first and don't settle for 50-50, the same can be said for Cordell. I think it is trash of people that are saying that Cordell is a hoe and Cordell has turned and Cordell is this, that, and the other. Cordell is doing what you're supposed to do at Casa. Cordell has found somebody that is seemingly are in on him. And I get it, y'all. Daya has been in Odell's comments, OBJ's comments, and liking his tweets and liking his posts. But let's be very fucking for real, y'all. Odell Beckham Jr. is a socialite and a football player. I'm sure some of the men have been in Odell's comments and liking his post. I don't know why y'all are harping on that. I don't know why y'all are harping on their age difference when Kaylor and Aaron have the exact same age difference. I just feel like all of a sudden everybody is team Serena and Cordell when Serena has showed us she was not that into him. You don't get to control other people's actions. If you are that much of a slow burn, you shouldn't have come on the show. You shouldn't have come on the show. I'm sorry that Serena is hurt. Serena, I'm sorry that you're hurt. But at the same time, this is a risk that you chose. Choices mean things. That was a choice. Actions have consequences. And I think the moment that Serena twisted, Cordell felt stupid in that moment. You didn't care about that, Serena. You made excuses about that. So, I mean, I don't know why we are, or y'all, excuse me, let me not say y'all take that personal, why some of the viewing public is making a big deal about this. Y'all have been rooting for Cordell to find somebody. Cordell finds somebody that likes his ass, and y'all got a problem with that. I don't get it. Why do y'all want Cordell to pine over Serena, who, let's say a bombshell does come in, will drop his ass in a minute if he wants to give her some attention? I can't. So the next morning, the Casa girls are up, and Daya is saying that her and Cordell just cuddled, no kissing, but she did feel him, get a little excited. Okay. Catherine said nothing happened with her and Kendall at all. Meanwhile, Kendall is outside telling the guys that, look, he just don't feel like a big spark with Catherine right now. It would take a lot for him to turn from Nicole. Kendall still really likes Nicole. We see Cordell and Daya are talking by the pool, and then we have the peanut gallery of Rob, Kendall, Miguel, and Kenny that are all sitting to the side. Need to find some business, okay? But they're watching everything that's happened in the casa, right? So Cordell and Daya are talking. She tells him that, you deserve somebody that's going to be all in on you, that's going to be all about you. We've been saying this from jump. Because she knows who Odell Beckham Jr. is, she's not worthy, I guess, because that's what y'all are saying. Some of y'all are saying that because she knows Odell Beckham Jr. and she has liked Odell Beckham Jr.'s post that, she should be completely X'd out. Come on, y'all. So he tells her that, what he does. Oh, I'm sorry. He then tells her that he does like her maybe a little bit. She said, look, you didn't kiss me last night in bed, so you gonna kiss me tonight? And he said, I'm gonna do you one better. And he kisses her then and there. We then see Kendall and Catherine. They're talking, and Kendall said that he had a glow up in high school. I said, okay. Let Kendall tell it he was 5'1" and he is now 6'1". He said that his mom would pray every night because his mom is 5'1" and his dad is about 6 feet. We find out Kendall is black. I stand corrected. I don't know. Kendall just gave me Hispanic. Kendall is black. Okay, then, brother, man. Shoot, rooting for everybody black, as I've said. Okay? So don't come in the comments saying, I told you. I'm going to delete them. Anybody come with a little smartest comment, I'm going to delete them. I stand corrected. I was wrong. People were telling me he was Lebanese. I took y'all word for it. Y'all lied to me. Y'all go correct them other people. No, but Kendall is black, so okay, cool. I stand corrected. I apologize, y'all. So Nicole and Kane decide that we just gonna be friends. We don't feel it. It was mutual. They're gonna be besties and cool. Like no harm, no foul. Nicole is kind of holding out for Kendall. Do I think Kendall is gonna hold out for Nicole? I don't know. I don't know. So we then get the 11th scene of Kaylor and Serena wondering what Aaron and Cordell are doing. Meanwhile, while they're commiserating over that, Aaron is hanging out with Daniela with her legs draped over his lap while they play with each other's fingers. He's rubbing on her legs, rubbing her feet, and then he finally leans up and kisses her. Then says that he can't stand up for 2 minutes because now he's excited. Okay. Didn't take you long, Aaron. Didn't take you long. You were the one that said that you were going to sleep outside and you weren't going to kiss anybody outside of challenges. It didn't take you long at all. So you leaned in for the kiss. But I guess. So Aaron and Daniela, I'm sorry. So then we get to the Backyard Boogie, all right? Backyard Boogie, and we get the Casa versus Villa game. So basically, they're going to all each get a text message. They're going to get the same message as the corresponding house, and you both have to do. It's a kissing challenge, right? Dry hump and that type of shit, and you have to go for the gusto in the fastest time. So it's shit like the shortest person has to kiss the other shortest person in the house. Kiss the person who you're most attracted to, that type of stuff. The last question was a big ass orgy looking thing. I said, oh, peacock. Okay. That looked away. So I will say this. I didn't take any notes on any of the questions aside from this one. There is a question that they have to kiss a foreigner. Kaylor is like, oh my God, Aaron. She gets like swollen the chest. Because remember, her and Aaron initially said they weren't going to kiss anybody else, even in challenges. Janae turned to Kaylor and said with her whole chest and with a straight face, let's be real, they're kissing Miguel over Aaron. Diabolical. Yeah, I hollered. Oh my God. So then Kaylor was saying, oh my God, girl, let's be for real. Okay. If we're going by face cards, we are definitely going towards Miguel over Aaron. Okay. So after the challenge, because Casa won, which, okay, sure. Casa won. Aaron and Daniela are, cuddled up, canoodling again, and they kiss one more time because he loves the person that she is. So I will say this. Some of y'all were in the comments and on Twitter, social media, saying that how is it that Aaron cannot say that he loves Kaylor, but he can tell Daniela that he loves stuff about her. There's a difference. And it's not to excuse Aaron, but there is a difference between me saying I love you to somebody that I'm dating, I'm in a relationship with, and then me telling somebody, oh my God, I love that about you in regards to the fact that they, I don't know, read to blind kids. You know what I mean? There is a difference. So I can see why it's easy for Aaron to say to Daniela, if she says, I like to do this, that, and the other. Oh, I love your personality. That's different than him telling Kaylor, I love you. Right? But at the very same token, I mean, Aaron is Aaron-ing. Is Aaron-ing? Is that a word? Probably not. Nonetheless, Aaron's showing his ass. How about that? Okay. Again, it didn't take you long. You kissed like Aaron is going to bring Daniela back. So then Kaylor is talking to one of the Casa boys, the one with the bad skin. I don't remember who that is, but she's talking to one of the Casa boys about how she was starting to fall for Aaron. And I said, girl, he don't care about that. He don't want to hear nothing about that. So meanwhile, Aaron is cuddled up once again with his legs crossed at the ankle, showing all 32 and them silver caps from them cavities at the top with Daniela. And he's telling her he's happy she's there. And he feels like this is more than a test. And they are kissing and carrying on. I said, Kaylor. Kaylor. But that was it. And it looks like next week, it looks like Cordell is having the sex. And it looks like Aaron is going to have a little bump and grind situation going on. Ladies, find y'all somebody over there. Find y'all somebody. Movie night is going to be crazy. Subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. Leave your comments down below. It's late. Let's talk about everything that happened in this episode, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. I should be live with Queen E and Chloe here so we can talk week 3 of Love Island. Peace.